Brian Flores is one of the most intriguing NFL coaching candidates right now. While he's a brilliant defensive mind and a proven tactician, his candidacy is also clouded by controversy and a pending racial discrimination lawsuit against the NFL, which he filed in 2022. Flores, the current Minnesota Vikings defensive coordinator, has drawn head coaching interest, with meetings lined up with the Jets, Jaguars, and Bears. His work in Minnesota has been impressive, with Flores transforming the Vikings defense into one of the league's top units. He deserves another shot at a head coaching job, but the lingering question remains: can NFL teams overlook his lawsuit? The lawsuit against the league for racial discrimination still hangs over Flores' candidacy. It raises the critical question of whether NFL owners can overlook these allegations when considering him for a head coach position. Flores was previously a candidate for head coaching roles, but this year feels different. Coming off a standout season with the Vikings, where his defensive schemes helped elevate the team, Flores' coaching ability is no longer questioned. Still, the racial discrimination case adds a layer of complexity that NFL owners must consider. Flores could still land a job with the right owner, who might not view the lawsuit as a significant obstacle. The Minnesota Vikings, who hired him as their defensive coordinator, have welcomed him without concern for his ongoing legal battle. Flores himself has embraced diversity, acknowledging the importance of racial equity in sports but focusing on the present moment. The league office might also see hiring him again as a way to prove the lawsuit's claims are without merit. However, Flores' past in Miami, where his relationship with players and staff deteriorated, could be an even more significant hurdle. Quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick, who played under Flores in Miami, described him as a likable coach early on. Still, as his tenure continued, Flores became less relatable and burned many bridges within the team. His approach shifted from collaborative to dictatorial, alienating players and staff. This adds another layer of uncertainty for NFL teams considering Flores. The question remains: which version of Brian Flores will show up? A fiery, determined coach who's learned from past mistakes, or a coach whose ego and strained relationships might hinder his success? Whatever happens, Flores' coaching future will be one of the most fascinating stories in the NFL.